Hey everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing today on this Friday? Camera's up here. Friday. I'm so used to the webcam being like right here. It's here instead. Okay, now we're live. Let me share this out to the people so they know that we're live here right now. Hold on. 1 second. Gotta share it to Twitter because Twitter needs to know what's going on. Twitter is biggest place to go. Okay. All right, we're here. And tweeted, and we're good to go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hero's Journey, Chosen Vader, Owner, Rex Road, R. How do you even pronounce that? R. I don't even know. Howdy, though. Aiden, what's up? Hello, Henry. Hello. How's everybody doing this evening? It's been a crazy day. I had a day off today. Recorded some stuff. Recorded Wolverine the X-Men for this Sunday. Recorded the thank you video. Recorded that gameplay of that Marvel Future. What was it? What was the title of it? I forgot about the title of the thing now. Hold on. Revolution. I was like, why couldn't I think of that word? Future Revolution. And I also recorded another video that I was going to upload this evening, but I. Stupid internet went down over here, and this is not Windex or cleaner. This is blue raspberry water. Aiden, it's lunchtime. That's crazy, man. It's lunchtime. It is 10 o'clock at night for me here. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So RJ. Okay. Well, I see the J in it, but I was confused on how to, spell it, how to say it. Hey, Victor, welcome. 2 videos and a stream for in one day. You're a legend. Well, thank you so much. I wish more people saw it that way. Kidding. Thank you. Hello, Peter. That's that line. The thing was too. I think people were like saying that was in the trailer before it leaked, and people were saying like a supposed leaked description of the trailer said that was in there, and it's good. So is your Batman reaction after Spectactular Spider-Man Season 1 and 2? I don't know if I'm ever going to react to it. I don't know. It all depends on my schedule because, like, I have all this stuff going on in terms of TV reactions that I'm currently doing right now. We also have Lucifer. I think me and the Ghost might react to all of Lucifer. Don't know. We might just react to certain episodes people are, talking about. I guess it just depends on our schedule. Also, we're thinking of doing Cobra Kai Season 4, so we'll see. So there's a lot of things that is in potential works. Hello? Australia. Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by. Do you think we'll see more of Tom's villains in the MCU like Scorpion? Yes, I do think so. I think if rumors are to be believed that Tom Holland is going to continue playing Spider-Man in the MCU past this film, so we'll see if that happens. I have not seen past the season 6 premiere, so that's on me. What's up, man? Welcome. I'm Doc. I'm Doc Chainsaw. I'm worried about the CGI for Despero for the cross for the Flash. Okay, Despero, is that how you pronounce his name? Despero. But yeah, we'll see how they handle it. It's possible I can join the stream. I'm not planning on having this stream with fans. I mean, I should plan a stream for fans to jump in, like actually plan it out. So we'll see about that. But if I do, I will make sure to let you know, and I'll make sure to let people know that there's a chance to get in. But that will not be here. I should plan out a fan stream where fans can jump in, ask a few questions, we can chat a little bit, and then just switch through people who are coming in. So we'll see about that. But yes. So I'm not familiar with her work. That's on me. I'm not familiar with her work, but I am hopeful because nothing can be as worse as Alicia Silverstone in Batman and Robin. So we'll see. Hope that Hello Peter is directed at Toby. Yeah, so if people are thinking that was a misdirect, that he's actually sent that to Tobey Maguire, we'll see. Her people were kind of disappointed we won't get MCU Doc Ock thoughts. We may still get MCU Doc Ock. There's rumors and stuff, and as we know, rumors are rumors, but at the end of the day, it's like there's a rumor There's plenty of rumors, but one is that Tom Holland is going to continue doing more Spider-Man films in the MCU, and that we'll see more of his own villains. You know what I'm saying? I do think Norman Osborn and Octavius does exist. I do believe that, yes. Yes. Well, yeah, I will make sure that everybody knows when I plan that out. Are you Cicada? Yes. I'm Cicada from Earth 4. As Blue Beetle would be killer. I mean, he is going to be Blue Beetle. So it's going to be awesome. It's a multiverse. Anything's possible. That's true. So apparently Marvel and Sony have made a new deal in which Marvel and Sony can both use Spider-Man. Well, the thing is, too, if we are truly getting Toby and Andrew back in No Way Home, there's a possibility that we'll see them in other appearances. We'll see. Thank you, Scott, so much for the Super Chat, man. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the Super Chat, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Thank you. Hello. Are you satisfied with the hero lineup for crossover? So before I read anything else, to answer that first part, I like the lineup. I was surprised by Mia being announced, and especially Brandon Routh returning as Adam. But people are thinking he's going to hand off the Adam to Ryan, since Ryan Choi has not appeared since Crisis. People thought it was going to happen in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Didn't happen. So maybe that's what they're going to do here, is that Ryan becomes the new Adam, and then Ray Palmer is gone. We'll see about that. I think it's stupid Sarah and Clark were not announced. Well, I think there's still going to be characters popping up that they haven't announced. I feel like they're just announcing some people right now. Because think about this. Think about a couple of years ago when they were announcing Crisis on Infinite Earths. Think about how they were rolling out announcements of who was going to be appearing, and they slowly revealed over time more and more people. So don't be surprised if there's more casting announcements officially announced, or you wait till you watch the crossover and then you see them pop up. That may be happening there. Love Despero. Is that how you pronounce his name? I'm bad with names. Is a villain that's going to be epic. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And the actor they got to play him, he's a great actor. So I'm excited to see what he does with the role. Gracie, we have to do this. Gonna cry. Low key hope Hobgoblin makes it. I think Hobgoblin is one of those characters that should have made an appearance before, potentially now or later. Like, it's, I don't know. Once you introduce Green Goblin, Hobgoblin should be shortly returning, or shortly appearing. If you're Cicada, then why aren't you worried about Gracie? I'm always worried about Gracie. What about it? I mean, I'm reacting to it for the channel. I've reacted to the first 2 episodes. Episode 3 is coming up tomorrow. I already recorded it. Good stuff. Really enjoyed that episode. I can't wait to edit it. It's going to be interesting because there's a lot of stuff I want to include in my reaction to episode 3, aka the Lizard episode. But I just wanted to put it because I'm starting the show. You guys were bombarding me saying I should react to it. It's been a while, and you guys kept saying you should check it out. Like, it should be next. So I finally picked it up, and I'm really enjoying it. Hello, Gracie. What's up, Saul Chain? What's up, Fernando? With the current crossover lineup, with 2021, 2022 crossover being on The Flash, do you think this pattern will continue with future crossovers? It's COVID. This is why they're doing it. It's because of COVID. The thing is, though, is that with certain logistics, certain restrictions, they couldn't have, because remember last year when they were filming after COVID, and then they started filming for these seasons that we had just watched, and they were filming during that, they had planned a Batwoman and Superman and Lois crossover, 2-episode crossover between those 2 shows, because it was going to be a promotion for HBO Max, but a crossover event. Well, didn't happen. They shut it down because of the COVID restrictions. They couldn't do it because your crews are crossing over, and actors, and so basically it lessens the restriction when just the actors are coming on to a show. So instead of having the Flash, Superman and Lois, Batwoman having a 3-night crossover event where crews are crossing over with each other, filming different scenes, and cast are going from here to here and here, and all this traveling, and a bunch of just people just interacting constantly with a bunch of moving around, a lot of potential danger there. The limiting of it is you just bring in the actors to the crew of the Flash. You're not having Flash actors going over to Superman and Lois. You're not having Superman and Lois, both actors, showing up on the Batwoman set. They're all contained within the Flash set. So that's kind of how they're handling it, which I think is pretty smart in my personal opinion. Pretty smart. A lot of comments. Guys, apologies for potentially missing your comments, guys. Yes, I did. I retweeted it. I'm pretty excited for this. Were you surprised when No Way Home trailer set up villains for the Raimi? No, I wasn't, because it was all rumored. Do you think John Henry's daughter will react to Lois being married to Superman? Probably not great. Despero. That's how you pronounce it. Despero. Hero cameos in Shang-Chi. I don't know about a certain hero. I'm not sure who you're referring to, but I mean, there's a lot of rumors of who's popping up. Carr was like Bully Maguire in that Red Kryptonite episode. Yeah. How do you feel about Ryan Wilder getting to know the other characters? It's good. I'm not caught up on Batwoman. That's unfortunate on my part. I'm not caught up on season 2, but it is exciting for her character to finally meet these other characters, because she's only interacted with the characters involving Batwoman. I don't even know if she interacted with Diggle when he popped up in the episode. He did, because I didn't see the episode, so I don't know. But I mean, just regardless, she needs to know these other characters. Yes, I mean, from what I'm hearing at the end of the season, they teased that, so it doesn't make sense. Mia again, she deserves to continue. Okay, well, there you go. Are you gonna make a part 2 of the Avengers mobile game? Probably not. I mean, it was fun to do. I just wanted to make the video to kind of just give my impressions of playing the first part of it and talking about it. It took a lot to film. It took about 40 minutes to shoot everything that I covered, and I, of course, cut it down and kept the highlight stuff. But also the setup and everything took some time. So it's a lot of time for a video, and I got to think about this too. I got to think about your responses and you guys' feedback and stuff. And that video did not get a lot of attention. And that's fine, because I ultimately still wanted to do it. And ultimately, like, I'm going to make content that I want to make. But I also got to think too about time management, because that video took a long time to film, and the payoff is not really worth it in terms of, if the video would have 500, 600, 700 views in the first hour, and it kept growing and growing, and people were really talking, but there wasn't a lot of feedback. But the feedback I got was great. But I got to think of, it's been a long day. I got to think of what's going to be best for me in terms of content that I can film in a timely manner, because that took a while to figure out, because it took me a while to even figure out how to set that up to even do that. So, but it was fun. It was fun to do. I already answered the question. I think she's going to not do well. Maybe Fernando, maybe. It all just depends. I love the transformation scene. Yes, it's really cool. I really enjoyed watching that. I got some more super chats. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. I'll get to them in 1 second. I'm getting down there. I have not checked out his show Heels. I have not. Appear in the crossover episode of that one. Yeah, I think that's going to happen as well. Yeah, they're going to spread them out, hopefully. Ends with them announcing the return of Green Arrow and the Canaries. One can only hope. That would be awesome. I cannot react to Justice League Unlimited. I grew up on Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, Batman the Animated Series, and even all the 90s Marvel stuff I grew up on, so I just couldn't do that. It would be cool to do like a rewatch or kind of like a discussion thing, but like I couldn't react to it, no. I don't know, Justin. I thought he would have appeared. I thought he would have. Thank you, Mike, so much for the super chat, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you. In my headcanon, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Wolverine and the X-Men, and the Spectacular Spider-Man are in the same universe. Hey, that's a good place to be at right now, because Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes was a fantastic show. Wolverine and the X-Men, great. I watched episode 15 today, which was Hunted Grounds or something. I forget the exact title, but it's the Mojo episode, and with Nightcrawler and Scarlet Witch, and so that was really cool. Really enjoyed that episode. And Spectacular Spider-Man, I've only seen the first 3 episodes. Of course, episode 3 of the Spectacular Spider-Man drops tomorrow on Spectacular Saturdays, as we are phrasing it. So every Saturday, a new episode of reaction to a Spectacular Spider-Man. I really enjoyed episode 3. It's great stuff. It's gonna be difficult for me to edit that down because I have a lot of things I want to talk about, but it was really cool. And great stuff. But hey, I don't blame you one bit. Is there a reason you didn't watch any of those shows like Earth's Mightiest Heroes or Spectacular Spider-Man back when they were? Because I didn't really. That was when I was in high school when these shows were airing, and I really didn't pay too much attention to them back then. Had a lot of other stuff going on. I can say who it is if you want. No, don't say who it is. If it is truly what's going on. Yeah, they get Tobey Maguire, but he's not Tobey Maguire. He's Billy Maguire. Thoughts on her getting an HBO Max Canary spinoff film? I think it's smart. I mean, she was really she was really popular. People responded to her really well from the film. I have not seen the entirety of Birds of Prey. I haven't seen the entirety of the film, but what I did see of her, okay. But people really responded to her, so it kind of makes sense you want to do that. Yeah, and I've been hearing that from people saying that it really needs to continue, and I need to continue with that. They've confirmed the actress who plays Sportsmaster Tigers will be series regulars in season 3 of Stargirl. Really? I really hope we get a moment of Barry and Mia talking about Oliver. I didn't think, Scott, I didn't even think about that until you just mentioned it. That is a great thing if they could pull that off, please. Phantom Reaction started in an OnlyFans. Chainsaw Reacts OnlyFans. They started in an OnlyFans? I have no clue. There is no, I'm not doing an OnlyFans. That whole debacle thing where they were saying how they were going to discontinue certain things on their platform, which is why the platform exists. I don't know. If they really I have no idea. I don't keep up with Phantom Reactions. Or, well, when I say that, I don't keep up with a lot of reaction channels. Not really. That's not a slight or attack on reaction channels. I just don't. I got other things to pay attention to. Let's see. Any ideas who should play Poison Ivy on Batwoman? Me. I don't know. I have no clue. Will Supergirl be a reference in Superman and Lois season 2? I would hope so. Let's see. Have you reacted to Ginger's new song Wallflower? I have not. When did it come out? I have not seen Outer Banks on Netflix. No, I think me and the Ghost watched the first episode of season 1. We didn't continue. Or in No Way Home, they were found on set. No, I was found on set. I'm on set. Well, they discussed the Green Arrow and the Canary in the crossover episode, or the crossover. Will they discuss Green Arrow and the Canaries? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. They might. They might, because they have to kind of close that. So maybe Mia will discuss what happened. The heroes announced have no chance against the villain, the power of Despero. I don't know. We'll see. What's your favorite Arrowverse show? It's always been Arrow. Any Superman villains would you like to see in Superman and Lois? I personally would like to see Atomic Skull. That is a good choice. Atomic Skull. I don't know who I'd want to see. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to be Tal-Rho, or let alone become the Eradicator. Like, oh my God, Morgan Edge. I mean, just think about the Morgan Edge twist. They twist it twice. He's not Morgan Edge. He is, but not really. He's Tal-Rho, Superman's half brother, and then he becomes the Eradicator. Like, I don't know. Who knows? Because whoever they bring on, it's gonna be it's gonna be more and more a twist. Hopefully, favorite Raimi villain, probably his Green Goblin. It's always been the Green Goblin for Willem Dafoe. I would say any chainsaw that works. Maybe. Let's see. President Kennedy. Hello, sir. Hey, nice to see you again. So about Spider-Man No Way Home, with everything that's been teased, how would you feel if they kill off Peter and introduce MCU Miles? Killing off Tom Holland's Peter, I feel like they might do it, but it wouldn't be right now. And introducing Miles, and people are thinking they might introduce Miles in this movie. They may do it. Because there's a shot in the trailer that shows the feast, like a feast poster indicating that, Feast is in the film. So Miles might pop up. We'll see. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing your comments, guys. I'm trying to catch up as much as I can. Apologies for that. And thank you to everyone who super chatted in. That was really appreciative of you. Thank you. In my head canon, the Eric Bana Hulk film, the first two Fantastic Four, Raimi, and the Tom J. on the same universe. Hey, Knoxway. Damien Dark entrance should have Return of the Mac plane. Let's see. What do you think of Black Widow's movie portrayal of Taskmaster? It could have been better, in my opinion. It was a nice reveal, but I kind of saw the reveal coming. If you're a fan of Scooby-Doo, there's a fan series called Mystery Incorporated. They will be filming soon, but they have trailers of what it'll look like, and it looks promising. Okay. Did you see the report by someone who works on the Flash film said that fans shouldn't think of it as a comic movie? I did see that. Report, and I think it's kind of strange to say that because it's a comic book movie. So why would you say it's not? Like, it shouldn't think of it as, because it is. I don't get that. The Witcher film. I don't think, is there a Witcher film? I haven't seen it. Favorite episode so far, What If? Probably episode 3. the mystery of who is killing off the Avengers, it's a great thing. It's a great idea. Are you still going to react to Powerpuff Girls? Probably the pilot, or at least just talk about it or something. So I'm curious about it. Jesus, it's gonna be crazy, right? Yeah, I saw that it would not be Kryptonian. We'll see. I have seen the Venom Spectacular Spider-Man episodes, and they're awesome. Okay, cool. I'll get at them hopefully eventually. How did you feel when they announced the Batgirl film and then when they cast Leslie Grace? I'm not familiar with her work, unfortunately, but I was really excited. It's going to be a very stressful day when they release that Batgirl trailer. When they release that first teaser, I'm going to go to my mods and say, guys, no spoilers. Is the trailer good? I might jump to it right away as soon as it drops, depending on if I'm still working from home. But we'll see. But when that teaser drops when that first footage drops of the Batgirl film, I'm going to be so nervous. So nervous. Because, man, if they fuck it up, I'm going to be so angry. So angry. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had a great twist as well. Superman and Lois was doing great in that. I don't know. I would have liked if she was announced, but I don't know. Lucy Lane? We may. I think that Spider-Man is the new face of the MCU for the next 10 years. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Tom Holland, I mean, it would make sense. If Damien Dark does not come into the Return of the Mac, the Flash needs to just shut down their show. Are you going to shut them down if you find out they're not doing that? Oh, what's up, Panther King, man? What's up? I'm actually excited for the Marvels. I am too, man. I am as well. I am. Have you heard that Shazam 2 is wrapped up filming? So excited. Yeah, I'm excited too. I mean, the fact is it's not coming out 2023. That's what I don't understand. It's not coming out until 2 years. That's so stupid. Compared to Batman and Robin and Superman 4. If you're comparing it, then yeah. This might be messed up, but rank the season 1 episode of Superman and Lois from worst to best. That would take forever to figure out. But I mean, look, in my opinion, there was not a bad episode from season 1 of Superman and Lois. The show delivered so much great stuff. That'd be hard to do, though. That would be hard to do. It did not get shelved. No, it did not get shelved. It is they're going to be refilming the pilot along with the new Blossom. I'm trying to think. Whoa. Oh, the Witcher anime film. I haven't seen it yet. No. Thomas Reverse Flash. I want to see Matt back. People have been saying, "Where's Matt?" But then I asked, "What about Laurel Lance, Katie Cassidy?" And Candergrass will say, "You ain't getting her." I know. Whatever. Anyone is all spirit. I would like to interview Greg Weisman, not even just on Spectacular Spider-Man. I'd like to talk to Greg Weisman about Young Justice. So it'd be kind of a dual interview if I could get him. But would I be interested in interviewing anybody from Spectacular Spider-Man? Oh, yes. I mean, interviewing Joshua Fine from Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes was great to kind of hear some insight onto the making of the show, along with talking about potentially what season 3 could have been, what they had discussed. And I'm going to talk to him again once I'm done with Wolverine and the X-Men. I would love to talk to someone from Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm like I said, I'm only 3 episodes in, and I can't get enough of it. It is so good. I'm really enjoying it. Don't worry, Bossman. I'll make sure they get Batgirl right just for you, or else. Thank you so much. I don't think they're going to kill anybody off in Armageddon. I could be wrong, but I don't think they will. Stargirl season 1, personally. Batwoman season 1 was overall pretty solid, but Stargirl, I think, was better. They had less episodes. So they were able to kind of, really workshop that. He says he might. I don't know if I want to rewatch Spider-Man 3. Probably not. Nah. Yes, in season 4 of Arrow, he is the worst villain we've had in the Arrowverse. And this coming from someone who hasn't watched the entirety of Legends. Okay. So I don't know if anybody on Legends has been a worse villain or could be a worse villain in my eyes. I have no idea. Yeah, the show just continues. They have to keep up that momentum in season 2, though. Do you think the Flash's potential to come back from where it's currently at? These five episodes with Armageddon have the opportunity to do a lot of good things. So let's hope that it happens. I don't think they'll F it up. I just feel like people have so much expectations. But then again, we're hearing so many crazy things, and it turns out some of that stuff is ending up being true. And then Multiverse of Madness, I mean, Jesus Christ. Let's see. Let's theoretically say the MCU did not have the will to kill Peter. They could possibly do two things: pull Miles from another universe and plop him there, or introduce Miles and have two Spiders. Two Spiders would be interesting. I feel like, well, that's what they do in the Marvel Spider-Man universe. With Marvel Spider-Man, Peter Parker, of course, being the lead. Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales is, of course, Miles' film game, and they're both in the game. You know, they're both in the same universe, both being Spider-Man. So they could do that if they wanted to. I still prefer Arrow because we had 8 seasons of that show. Of course, not all of that was good. You get my point. But yeah. I mean, Charlie, you got a point. Got a point there. Point, sir. They bring back her killer, but not her, of course. You aren't getting Katie because HBO Max is doing the racist enablers BC. I don't know about all that. I'm not sure about what you just said, but yeah. I mean, I just wish they would have, you know, how John Campbell thinks that he and Kevin Feige. Does he act like that? I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he thinks that. Yes. This is what they're doing. He would know. He's there. He's there. Crazy. Now, they're already filming Canada. Have you seen any of the actors that they've confirmed for this crossover event on set or in town? Have you seen them yet? Oh. I bet it enjoys mannerisms. Mannerisms. Can't speak today. Jesus. It's been a day, guys. I will not do that. Why is it Dreamer in the crossover? Good question. Ask Dreamer. Heroes? Luke, of course. Han. Ahsoka. Can't forget Ahsoka. Jesus Christ. I've always had... that's why I'm so excited for Obi-Wan, because I've always loved the Obi-Wan character, especially Ewan McGregor's version. Of course, Alec McGinnis. Phenomenal, but... having Ewan back is fantastic. I can't believe he's coming back. But yeah. I reviewed it for the channel when it first came out. When I first beat it. It got stale pretty quick, but I think overall at first it was promising, but it kind of went downhill in my personal opinion. Yeah, I heard that rumor. I heard this rumor as well that we're getting Captain Carter in live action. What move franchise would you kill? What would you say? Batman, Michael Keaton, or Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? Good question. I don't know if I can answer that. That'd be a good question for a video. Kind of go through the pros and cons of saving what saving one might do, what saving the other would do. That might be a good idea for a video. Maybe. I don't know. Let me actually write that down, actually, because I want to save that. That's a good idea. I'm going to take a picture of that, actually. Take a picture of your comment, because that is a good idea for a video. What franchise do you save? Keaton's Batman or Maguire's Spider-Man? Any past Arrowverse costumes you would like to see come back and Miss White Canary's trench coat from season 1? That is a good pull. Man, I really like the season 5 suit in Arrow. I really like that Arrow season 5 suit. I had a soft spot for Flash's season 4 suit. It was a jacket, but you get my point. It looked like a jacket, but the upgrade it was from the season 1, 2, and 3 suit, because basically season 1 and 2 and 3 were kind of the same except for the emblem change at one point to have the white behind the lightning. But the season 4 suit, I think was, but like where Flash is at now in terms of suit, that's the best suit they've had so far for Barry. But the season 4 suit, I missed that. I've only seen Iris and Allegra. Oh, that's unfortunate. They must be filming inside. I don't want you to see it. What do you think Black Canary from Birds of Prey gets her own spinoff series on HBO Max? Well, I mean, I think it's a movie. I mean, it's interesting for sure. We'll see what happens with it. Already answered that. I mean, I might make a video on that. That'd be kind of cool to do a Star Wars What If series. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, of course, I like Anakin. I mean, his whole downfall is just crazy. Titan season 3 has been solid, and I hope it maintains that till the end of the season. Like with Gotham, there's potential it can get better as it progresses with each season. Yes, I agree. Gotham was one of those shows where it was kind of all over the place, in my personal opinion, when it first started, and then it kept getting better and better and better, and then unfortunately, they had to end it. Yeah, I did hear. I did actually watch. I watched the majority of that making of, and that was really interesting to learn that. It was very interesting. Sorry, guys, I'm missing your comments. I apologize profusely. I really do. People keep asking about the reactions to the Batgirl casting of the Black Canary film announced were really suspect. Well, I wonder from who, if you're referring to. I think you're referring to one individual. I'm as well, Scott. I'm so excited for the Ahsoka live action series. Yes. Certain reactions. Is Arrow season 1 your favorite Arrowverse season? I don't know about that for sure. I know it's up there. It's definitely up there. It really is. Fix the damn door. If you got to pitch a what if episode, what would the premise be? For it, okay, Candace, are you meaning for anything or for the Marvel what if, or are you talking about just anything in general, like a what if for anything? I would love to hear what you mean by that, because I could go any direction with that. Yeah, probably not, Scott. And also Melissa's done with the character, so I'd be willing to kill off Keaton's Batmanverse. There you go. Oh, it's okay, Aiden. It's fine. All the heroes are in it, similar to the Defenders. I mean, it would be interesting, but the scheduling would not. It just would be a nightmare, and they would have to cancel all the other shows for it to work, because they're filming so long out of the year. A lot of these actors for these shows, you would have to cancel all their individual shows and just do one show. Yes, I am. I'm reacting to them. Really good. Episode 4 was a step back, but episode 5 definitely improved, in my personal opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how they're all going multiverse right now. It's kind of crazy. Next about No Way Home is that it would be WandaVision all over again. I mean, I don't know about WandaVision all over again. It's a whole different idea of how that happened. Can you show the full design? You always ask this. It's a one-edged shirt with Grogu. Yeah, it's one shirt with Grogu. I mean, I'm more interested in the Peacemaker series now than I was before Suicide Squad. I'll tell you that. Before Suicide Squad, I'm like, what? What if the sequels are good? Oh my god. Let's see. Marvel, since it's their series. My concept. What would I change in the MCU? Man, what would I do differently? I'm thinking. What would I do differently? Man. Because I was thinking, like, well, you know, Ultron wins. There's a what if where Ultron actually is successful with his plans in Age of Ultron. What if Quicksilver never died? I don't know if that's a part of that coverage, because maybe there's a difference of his outcome, but Quicksilver's death was definitely impactful for Wanda. What if Iron Man died? No, I think they're covering that. That if he goes through the portal at the end of the Avengers, and when he comes, I'd have to really think through it. But I mean, what do you guys do? Do you guys have any ideas of a what if Marvel thing you would want to pitch? I see what you're saying. We're getting Naomi, not Wonder Girl. We're getting Naomi, not Wonder Girl. That is true. Ranking WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, and Loki. Okay, so the bottom of the list, my personal opinion, is Falcon Winter Soldier. Overall solid series. Wish it was better. Loki is second, WandaVision's first. WandaVision, I felt like had so many crazy like reveals. Loki overall was solid and had a big thing at I think the ending of Loki saved the show in my personal, because it was good, but it wasn't like a 10 out of 10 amazing thing. I'm like, holy shit, this is the greatest thing of all time in one show. Yeah, it wouldn't be profitable. You got a point there too. He's thinking more of like the 14 minutes later. Yeah, I'm behind as fuck, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I would hope she gets mentioned. I mean, it was, but it's still it wasn't a Red Hood backdoor pilot. It was explaining what's going on. Let's see. Never escaped the cave. I mean, we wouldn't get Iron Man. Some are still confused where they thought about episode 3 and 2 were in Captain Carter's universe. I don't know. It's confusing because some of it's going to be connected, I think. With the announcement of Hayden's Vader for Kenobi, do you think it's possible we could get a Darth Vader limited series? Probably not. I don't think so. I feel like they're not going to do that. I could be wrong. Was there something you've always wanted to see from Crisis? Oh, yeah. I mean, there was stuff that they had planned for Crisis that they never got to do. I confirm that. There was some stuff they wanted to in Crisis. Didn't happen. I said it once. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think I'll get in trouble for saying it, but they had stuff in the works they wanted to do that they couldn't pull off. What if Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. crossed over with the MCU? More with the MCU. That's a good point. The one character, Daisy. Quake, I'd love to see her Quake. What if Lizard succeeded with turning everyone in New York into lizards? It would just be Lizard City. Lizard City. Clint died, not Natasha. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. That means she'd be in the lineup for the all-female shot. The A-Force tease, essentially. Can you confirm this? Carl will not appear again because I threw her into a black hole because the law psychological. She's an... You really just hate her for no reason. I really enjoyed WandaVision. I get it. Look, we all... And I've always said this. We all experience entertainment differently. We all come at it from a different perspective. What do you think of Loki and Sylvie kiss? It was weird, but they're not the same person. So, let's see. What if the Avengers fought Thanos before Infinity War? Ooh, interesting. Will we see other versions of Ant-Man and Iron Man? Maybe. That's good. That's good. What if Daredevil was in Spider-Man No Way Home? He might be. Never canceled. That'd be a good timeline to live in. What episode of Visions are you most hyped for? I'm not sure. I forget the titles, but I'm just excited for them in general because I feel like they all look interesting. They all have different art style, and it seems like they're all covering different like different storylines. I'm excited about that. Will the Flash erase and reboot all previous DC TV and film continuity? No. What if we got an A-Force film? I mean, that may happen. That may happen. You never know. Because we got She-Hulk coming in the mix, and She-Hulk is a part of A-Force. They could do it. What if the other half survived? The snap always fascinated me and trying to find a good way to make it into a fan effort. Yeah, that would be interesting if the heroes who got snapped in Infinity War actually survived and the ones who didn't get snapped in Infinity War get snapped. So you're completely reversing everything. That'd be really cool. Is Sony the reason the MCU didn't use characters like Harry Osborn and Gwen Stacy for Homecoming and Far From Home? Yes. There was certain limitations and certain things that they didn't want to do, but I also think Marvel didn't want to use the same characters over and over because they literally rebooted the Spider-Man in the MCU shortly after the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think within a year or a year and a half after the Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out, they rebooted and got rid of Andrew. So they wanted to go a different direction in terms of characters and what characters they're using, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see about that. But yeah, that's probably why, because they've already done that, so it is what it is. What if the MCU never existed? What if they kept the original Sarah actress? I don't know if that would work. Oh my gosh. Did you love the Twin Sons episode of Short? What episode's the Twin Sons? What's that one? How did that fall kill her, but none of the falls in her film? I have no idea. That's a good point. I don't know. What if Phineas and Ferb Star Wars special was not canon? I have no idea. Bigger role. What if the Defenders, Runaways, Cloak and Dagger fought in the endgame? Ooh. What if Gracie was the main cicada from the beginning? That's a good what if. What if it was Gracie the whole time? I haven't seen it, Charles. Is it good? I've heard mixed things about it. Is it good? I don't think it is canon. I don't think it's officially canon per se. I don't know. I've seen it. If you're talking about the old one, I've seen it. Daisy Johnson with Adventure. I mean, that would be cool. When if. What if a summer explosion happened in Star City? Ooh, Oliver would become the Green Flash. What if Jack Black? That's terrible. No Jack Black. I don't know about that, Rex. I mean, sorry, I was trying to click on Rex's thing. It popped up there. Let's see. But I don't know. I don't think that Sony's reason. Personally, Arrow had the better one. What if Paige Eric's Reloaded in DC TV show and Boba talks candigraphs and you were in crisis? We would all die. Maybe. You know what I just realized? T'Challa reasoning with Thanos just makes the main timeline Avengers look dumb. Probably true. How do you think the Black Widow... Oh, sorry, guys. Your comments are flying in. I'm sorry. How do you think? Should have been... I have no idea. But, I mean, it had to end at some point. She couldn't die. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? The best thing to come out of The Flash is the song Run to You. Running home to you. You were you actually in crisis? Did you? Will you react to the 90s Spider-Man show on the channel? I can't because I grew up with that show. Was Tony his master? I feel like, what if it's comedy because I crack up every week on how easy things could have happened in the main timeline? Yes, exactly. Yes. Where were you at in crisis? I want to know. I want to know about your part. I don't know. A Black Widow cameo? I don't know about that. No idea. Felicity as on Reverse Flash would be Velocity. I don't know, like a play on velocity. Oh, that's like, what? What if Felicity didn't nuke a town? That is fucking fantastic. What if Felicity didn't nuke a town? I fucking love this. I'm a black spot with a little beige top in the window of the bank Sargon was at. Oh, okay. I should go back and watch that. Of course I've seen this show, Friends. Yes, I have. Yes. Yes, Arnold would be at the very bottom. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's been a crazy day. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. It's been a fun stream so far. And thank you to the people who super chatted. Thank you so much. It's been fun. Okay, sure. Why not? Someone pointed out that the red dots on Doc Ock's arm in No Way Home means they're in control. Do you think he will turn good again? I don't know. That would be a good reveal. We'll see. What if Allegra's episode was about Allegra? I personally like Daredevil more than Punisher, but they're both fantastic characters. I am the Flash. Don't you worry, man. I'm the Flash. Yes, I'm seeing... I would like to see Shang-Chi next week. I hope so. Haven't talked to the wife yet, but I should ask if I can go. I know I can. I just should ask, though. We'll see. What if Freeze had less ice puns? Then the movie wouldn't be as fantastic as it is, man. Last Jedi had its issues. I overall enjoyed it, but there's a lot of things I would have done differently. I don't know if he is in No Way Home. I heard he's rumored to be in Hawkeye. Will you ever react to Boba Fett versus Star-Lord? Is that new? Or is that old? As a fan of animation in general, The Witcher is a piece of Marvel story-wise. It's solid, really good voice acting. Okay. But is it overall a good movie? Just want to know. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, rewatch it? Nah, it's okay. I shouldn't do that. No. Are they? Where are you getting your information from? Don't tell me we got this covered. If you say we got this covered, I'm going to shoot Fernando. Sorry, Fernando. Apologies. Not really. Kidding. Yeah, he should. Yeah, he should. Yeah. He might pop up in the chat. He said he was going to jump in as soon as he was done recording. He was recording something. I have no idea. What if the Arrowverse characters' parents didn't get married and have their children? Dawn wouldn't have killed Nora. The gambit wouldn't have happened. Point. Daniel RPK? Okay, I had no idea Daniel tweeted that. Or he posted that. I had no idea. Yeah, because I feel like Fernando, it has to happen to somebody. It can't happen to me. So... Gotta happen to Fernando, unfortunately. Fernando's gonna take the fall on that one, unfortunately. Sorry, man. Sorry. Not really. Sorry. What if Olysia didn't happen? The Catwoman trailer? Jesus Christ. You are simply built different, sir. Okay, that's a way to respond. I'm just built different. The Arrowverse were movies and DCU was TV. Oh boy, Canadagraphs knows what he's talking about. What if he didn't like the metal? Okay, what if Daddy did not like the metal? What if Diggle wasn't Godspeed? Because we know he is Godspeed. That guy, that August Hart guy in Flash, he's not Godspeed. That's a fake Godspeed. We know who the real Godspeed is. Come on, guys. Saw it in theaters. It's a good... Not that good. It's a decent body horror film. It is a bad superhero movie. It is a decent body horror film when they get transformed. I didn't see Reminiscence. I heard it was really odd, but I haven't seen it. That'd be the bad timeline. Yeah, people are like, what if Eddie Thawne never shot himself? How would the whole season 1 play out? I don't know. Season mostly fine, but lightsabers. I know, man. Goldface says, I do not like the metal. You're trash, Brock. I mean, if people are theorizing that's going to happen in Spider-Man 2, we'll see. I didn't hear that's the reason why. I didn't hear that. That's the reason why. I didn't hear that. Godspeed Arc's overall fine. It definitely was better than the family love crap they were doing before. Ooh, that'd be a good timeline to live in. No, Felicity's mom is not the Black Canary. That's a terrible idea. My God. Oh. You is your favorite showrunner in the Arrowverse whose name starts with Googie. I think you're saying, what is your favorite showrunner in the Arrowverse whose name starts with Googie? Oh, God. Can I say me? I'm a better showrunner. Come on. Yes, I prefer Earth One Laurel. Over Donna Drake. Yes, of course I do. Yes. Earth One Laurel was screwed over horribly. So I made that that's why I made that Arrowverse Elseworlds video. What if Laurel Lance was hit by the particle accelerator? Because in my personal opinion, I gave a better story to Earth One Laurel than the show did. I gave her powers. I gave her the ability to fight alongside with Oliver, and she's not being railroaded, and they're not rushing her to become the Black Canary. I did a better damn job. My personal opinion. That's why I did that shit. Sick of it. I mean, we don't know exactly how that went over, but I mean, T'Challa's a good guy. He's a good dude. If I didn't react, I probably wouldn't be stressful about content. I would probably just watch content. I would watch content and go, cool, and then move on. I don't know. I don't understand her story. It was just shut your dirty whore mouth. What if Kara Zor-El was a world killer? That'd be interesting. I did at one point think about creating a channel, but I have no time. I have shit to do on here. But what Deep Dark Plan was actually succeeded? Yeah. Oh. But they said that, yeah, interconnected, but it's all bullshit. But the whole thing about like Chainsaw reacts if he didn't react, I mean, I might even be in a better place if I'd ever reacted on the channel, if I never actually got into reactions, because this is a secondary channel. As I mentioned in my thank you video, because I uploaded a thank you video today, and you guys really responded to that. Thank you so much for that. And apologies for missing your comments, guys. I'm getting on a tangent here. But this was like a side channel. I had a channel dedicated to reviewing metal albums like, you know, whatever bands that I wanted to talk about. And Chainsaw Reacts was created as a side thing, and then this became a main thing. So I probably would be in a better place. I don't know what I would be doing with my time that I have outside of, you know, full-time job and spending time with the ghost. I don't know. I think I'd probably be in a better place because I wouldn't have to stress about editing a video, making sure I'm on top of stuff all the time, trying to get out content in the days that things are slow. I'm trying to find content to make so that I still have stuff for you guys to watch. I might be in a better place, maybe. But I don't know. All I know is that this is obviously not going to last forever. I know that's the thing. It's just, this is, I don't know when I'm going to quit. I know at one point the ghost, and this is not me announcing anything. Okay. Swear to God, if I get people commenting, oh my God, thank you, congratulations. No. She has asked at one point about, when do you think you're going to quit? And I said, well, maybe when we start having kids. She's like, well, you don't have to if we start having kids. This is not a fucking announcement. This is not a goddamn announcement. What I'm saying is the discussion was when, not now, when we start having kids, you can still make videos, just won't be as frequent. You can still do your stuff, you know. You don't have to stop because we have kids. I'm like, but yeah, we got to spend time with the kids. Yeah, it's a whole new thing there, but I don't know. My goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers to get a plaque that says Chainsaw Reacts on it. Do they put your name on it? They better put your name on that fucking plaque. I want some sort of acknowledgement that I put all this work into this channel, besides the fact that I am not deleting my fucking content like a certain other person who said they weren't going to delete their content and they deleted every fucking thing off their goddamn channel. Haven't mentioned that person in a while. I'm going to have this thing to showcase I did this work and I got this plaque, and look at the content I have that is going to be there forever, hopefully forever. So Fernando, Jesus Christ, Fernando, you piece of shit. I hate you, Fernando. I hate you, Fernando, so much. I hate you, man. I hate you. What can you moderate? There's no content to moderate except for Star Wars clips. That's not really moderating. Look, Andy shows up when I'm talking about all this deep shit. That Andy shows up. But yeah, you know, YouTube won't. This will not last forever. Eventually, it'll stop. But I don't know when that will happen, because like every time I think about, well, maybe I might quit at this point. Well, no, because that stuff that's coming out. I won't talk about that. Oh no, I gotta wait for that. And I'm not talking about like next year or something. I'm talking about like maybe 2023, maybe. But wait a minute, there's stuff that may be coming out at that point that I probably want to talk about. You know, like Shazam, Fury of the Gods, and this and this. Like there's stuff that's coming out. It's like, God damn it, there's no real good time to quit. There's no real good time to quit. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for deleting my videos. I appreciate it. Andy, take over. Yeah, my kids will take over. No. Maybe. Obviously, that's not happening right now. My reaction to Spider-Man blew up. It hit 50,000 views, which is great, but I definitely cannot do this full time as a job right now. I just can't. My videos would have to be consistently getting, you know, probably 20, 30, 40,000 views, and probably doing more content. I mean, look, if this got to the point where I could do a part-time job and do this, and I would be just fine and I was earning enough money to do this part-time, yeah, I'd do it. Because I'd have more time to make more content potentially for you guys. It's just that it's just not the money. The money's just not coming into the point where I could do that. So, yeah. Oh, that's what you deleted his videos. Chainsaw was actually planning to delete his channel when he earned enough money on Patreon. The betrayal. No, I wasn't. No, my Patreon is gone. I took mine down because the money kept going away. I mean, it's not. I mean, the editing's not really that big of an issue. It's just the time the issues, and there's not a lot of copyright problems. Warner Brothers releases the claims if they get claimed. They release the claims, and I earn all the money. It's just my videos don't get enough attention to warrant me cutting back on a full-time job to part-time, and then I can do this part-time. Just not happening. So yeah. You want me to come on? Do you want to come on, Andy? You want to talk to me, Andy? Where's my headphones at? Where's my headphones? Andy, do you want to jump in here and talk with me for a little bit, man? I'll talk with Andy. Andy, am I actually going to see your face? Or are you going to hide yourself again? You hide yourself all the damn time. But yeah, so I can't talk specifics, Martin, but I do not earn enough money, even this as a part-time thing. I don't. I do earn some money from a lot of my videos are monetized, which is great. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them are, but they don't earn enough views and enough revenue in terms of people watching ads to warrant this being a part-time thing. I'm going to Twitter right now, sir. See, and paste. There you go, sir. Boom. But, you know, it's what's really pushing me forward is the videos that I do get out, the monetization that I'm able to do. And then when you guys are gracious enough to super chat, that helps. But ultimately, it's not about the super chats. It's about the views and trying to get the content out there that's earning the revenue organically by you guys. All you have to do is just watch the content. All you have to do is just watch the videos, watch the ads. That helps. So I can't tell you, because, like, you know, I'll get kicked off the monetization if I tell you guys, watch my ads, help the channel. But I can tell you that's how you help a channel. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but that's how you help channels, is if you actually watch the content on their channel, and you watch their videos and then you watch the ads and don't use ad block. I can't tell you to do that for me. I'm just saying that's how you do it. Just saying. Do. Still waiting for Andy. Hey, Nathaniel, what's up, man? Not sorry about Nathan. Maybe. Yes, I am going to go watch it. Yes, I'm going to go watch. I'm excited to watch Shang-Chi. Under the UA, especially not discuss financial balance. Yeah, I mean, it's a general rule of thumb that you don't discuss how much money you earn on videos, how much money you earn. I can just tell you I don't earn enough money to warrant this being a part-time gig. And then Canada sends a super chat. Thank you, Canada. What if YouTube actually protected their creators and didn't take 40 super chats? I mean, exactly, they do. They take a good chunk of super chats, but it still helps at the end of the day. But they do. But taking it's kind of shit. But whatever. It's their platform, I guess. I liked how they introduced her. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Over on Nathaniel, I think it was fine. You know, I thought it was pretty solid. I wasn't blown away by it, but yeah, you know, I enjoyed it. Maybe I don't know. I have to find the time for the content, and plus I have to go, what's going to be best for the channel? Oh boy. We have a YouTuber here.
YouTube. I did one big video this year. I'm like,
got this Diggle Green Lantern loving boy here.
Did you like it? Because
I did.
Any specific comments you want to tell me? Like, I was very nervous about it.
I think you did pretty good, man. I like how you had a lot of editing in it. was like it added enhanced it more. Like it wasn't just me. Because see, I'm guilty of just sitting here talking. Like the whole like covering what you posted on the Flash podcast about the crossover, and I was showing some experts from your article and pictures. I just sat here and there was no like jumping. I was just going through my OBS scenes and just scrolling through and pulling them up. But you actually had editing, and that was really cool. You know, you actually put more time in post production to make it like that. So that was good, and it was a lengthy video. It was like in depth, having a lot of conversation about it, and that was good.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to be serious when because I had been I've been thinking about it for quite a while. So like I want to make sure that I did it justice. Especially, we also wanted to wait. Me and my collaborator Signal, we wanted to wait until some of the episodes had aired, and then I just been dealing with some health issues. It took me a while that I could actually start editing it and but allowed me to learn some new stuff. So like, and that's why I legit said in the video, like, hey, like I know it's like, you know, it's not perfect editing, whatever. So when I'm experimenting, but I definitely want to hear more thoughts and so on. And yeah, so thank you. And again, because you do this all the time, so your opinion like matters to me.
I thought it was really good. You know, I think because that helps. The editing, it helps. Some people like it, some people don't care. But I feel like if you're trying to get your, like, especially with the topic you're covering, people are clamoring, like, what are they doing with Diggle in the Green Lantern arc? Like, what's going on? So I think that's really good. You know, that's good that you put that time into it. You know, I think it was really important because it's a discussion that people have on, you know, different videos about, okay, so what's happened to Diggle? Because they specifically brought him back to cover that in some instances, or bring it up slightly and kind of hint at it. So what's going to happen next? Is it going to pop up again? Who knows?
We will see. I mean, there's some, Flash did some interesting stuff, and so and thanks for the plug on the. Because I watched your video the other day, I'm like, oh, like, when I saw it, oh, he used the article in the video. I'm like, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I was pulling clips. I was pulling things. I'm like, yep, I want to have it here. I'm gonna have the pictures, all that. That's what I did when they had the Powerpuff Girl announcement about Chloe Bennett leaving. I pulled articles and stuff. Same thing with the whole Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson suing Disney over that. It's better to actually, I think it's better than me just reading it, or in post-production adding an overlay as I'm reading it. It's better if it's on screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about and all that. And then some, of course, visuals. But Chainsaw's opinion matters to everyone. No one can do anything without asking me. That's true. That's true. This is Chainsaw 2.
Yeah. Let me ask you, like, why are you? When I came in, like, you were being angsty and emo. I'm like, what did I miss?
Well, people were like, I had uploaded a video earlier today, thanking the fans for supporting the channel, and I think someone had asked, I think, about income or revenue or something, and it kind of turned into the whole topic about, at some point I'm going to quit, but my goal is I want to earn 100,000 subscribers to get that plaque, to show that, hey, all this work I did, I earned the plaque, and it's got my name on it, and I all this time. And then it turned into what people are like, so would you continue if you were able to earn enough money to do part-time, or you were earning more money? Would you, like, yeah, but I'm not doing that right now. So like, that's kind of where it went to. But at the end of the day, it's like, the more I think about when could I possibly quit, like, oh, what if I quit at this time? I can't. There's stuff that's coming out probably around that I want to talk about, and I'd feel that urge. Okay, let's say that I quit at the end of 2022. I'm not saying I am, but say I do. 2023 rolls around, Shazam! Fury of the Gods releases. What if I'm like, oh, I want to talk about that, but I quit, so I can't. Like, I'd be itching to do a video. So it's like one of those things where I don't know if I can actually. I don't know if I could physically do it without being forced to quit. And that's scary. It scares me, because like, I feel like I have to talk about this. And if I quit my channel, I do not want to revert and come back and go, okay, guys, I was just kidding, because that wouldn't be fair to the fans if I tell them I'm leaving and then I return so fast because I have to make a video, because it would be my luck.
I would just, like, for me as a content creator myself, like, especially with the podcast and so on, because, like, yeah, I mean, I definitely have thoughts sometimes. I'm thinking, you know, you know, because I mean, I'm definitely with the Flash, like, you know, the Flash. I mean, like, in the beginning, I'm probably gonna still do the Flash project after the Flash ends,
Yeah.
whenever that might be. You know, if there's a spin-off, like, I would love to keep doing that. So, but like, I never make any promises, especially on air, of like when I might be done.
Mhm.
And so, like, and I'm probably, you know, it's never good to have this thoughts and so, because then you might think like, because eventually you might start thinking like, oh, should I be quitting? But no,
Yeah.
it's like, no, like, as long as you're having fun or whatever. So I mean, I know income wise, you know, it's, you know, you take, you know, your life comes first, of course, and so on. But it's
Yeah.
like, you have the following, you know, you have this platform. It doesn't cost you anything to do your videos, so it's like, you know, just, I say keep going.
Yeah. What did you think of the trailer, by the way?
Oh, what did any? I think Sony and Marvel needs better security. First of all, for
The leak. Or phone off a phone off a phone off a phone. Terrible. It was a good trailer, though.
it was
a good
really.
trailer.
I mean, listen.
After it was released officially, not.
Listen. Hello, Peter. I just like listen. I've been like that day. I was just like, I just want people to call me. Like I say,
Yeah.
like, hello, mother. Hello, father.
Not
Hello,
now,
sis-
Mick.
Hello, Mick.
No, imagine it's like, be careful what you wish for, Peter. And then he comes through the smoke. Not now, Mick. And it's Captain Cold. It's not Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, exactly.
Peter's like, what?
I mean, Werewolf Miller is big enough that he could be in a movie like that. So
Yeah.
don't know if Dominic Purcell could though. So
No. I get that point, Canada, but like imagine if I like say, okay, guys, I'm going to be quitting YouTube. And then a week later, Robert Pattinson's Batman 2 trailer drops. I'll be itching so hard to make a video about it and to react to it. That's what I'm worried about, is that if I say, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to quit, and then something drops that I have to talk about or I want to react to it. And that's scary because I'm in this mindset of, okay, a trailer's dropping and it's in my wheelhouse. I got to talk about it. You know, and it's going to be really hard to do because like you're saying, like, you know, the Flash ends, you're going to continue talking about the show. I mean,
there's a movie.
Yeah, there's stuff going on. And don't say retirement. Yeah, so it's like one of the things where I would just be itching just to keep doing it because I love making content.
When is Canagraph gonna go into retirement?
Yeah, Canada. When are you gonna stop taking photos of sets?
Yeah, like,
yeah,
I mean, listen. What are you gonna do the day when they stop doing these shows in Vancouver? Because like,
yeah, oh yeah, exactly. What would there's other stuff that shoots in Vancouver all the time, so he could cover other sets. So.
You'll have to become Georgia Graph because that's like a lot where like a lot of the TV shows
he's gonna go to Georgia. Go Georgia Graphs. No, he's going down to Florida with the bayou and the alligators. Martin remembers. He's gonna retire to the bayou. He fucking remembers.
Do you hate that James deleted all of his old videos? Who's James?
It's another reactor who lied to his fans. He quit YouTube and he said he wasn't going to delete his reactions. Over 600 videos, he deleted every single one. He lied to everybody, and he only did it because he wanted. He admitted this. I have the live stream I have saved the live stream on my phone to prove what he said. He told his fans he never really liked his channel. He only made his content because he wanted to get himself out there and get exposure for his acting career. And he never really had the passion or care for making videos. So it's kind of like,
who is this?
Wow. James Universe. That's who he was. He was a reactor who started following me back in the day, and he would comment on every single video. Then he started making videos, and I was inspiration. And it's a whole story. It would take a while.
I've never heard of this person, so
it's like, okay. It's better if you don't.
I mean,
he screwed over his fans, and people came to me when he quit the first time, and I told them exactly what happened because he kept bugging me all day long. The day I moved into this house, he kept bugging me all day on Facebook saying, I need to talk to you. So after I kept telling him, I'm busy, I'm moving, I'm doing stuff, I finally talked to him for 20 minutes, and he tells me he wants to quit YouTube, he wants to delete his channel, and I gave him all these options of things he needs to do instead. take a breather, step back, take a hiatus, or quit, but don't delete your channel. He wanted to delete everything and move on. I said, you're going to regret it. If you delete everything, you're going to regret it. Don't make a decision. He said, okay, I'll think about it. And I told him, don't make a decision today. Think about it. He told me on the phone more than twice, I think, he wasn't going to make a rash decision. He was going to wait. 30 minutes later, after that phone conversation, he uploads a video saying, I'm deleting my channel. 30 minutes after that upload, he deletes everything. His channel's gone. 4 months later, as I predicted, he came back, had to start up all over again. And he started copying my channel. He started copying my content. He was seeing what videos I was doing on my channel outside of regular trailers and stuff. And he started doing the exact same thing, but he was like tripling it. There was a thing called character voice comparisons. I did it back in the day. It's videos where they took all the different people who have voiced, say, Batman throughout the years at that time and would put their voices back to back to back. And I would rate them. I would go, I like the voice. Don't like the voice of that Batman. Can't really decide. It was a fun little video to kind of talk about these different actors who portrayed Batman in animation. So it was an interesting type of video that no one else was doing. He saw it was doing very well for my channel. He started doing them daily and all the damn time. And they started doing other type of videos I was doing, copying me. And then he starts uploading clips from movies, just straight up movies on his channel. Uploading clips from Transformers, Predator movies. He was just uploading clips from movies, getting hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes millions of views, just for uploading clips. And he was acting like that's his content. He would upload reactions and clips from movies. So now, after he lied to his fans again, saying he was going to, because he had a playlist of over 600 videos of his reactions that he had done over these years, and he was going to keep all these up for his fans to look down memory lane, as he says. All the videos are gone. All he's now doing is uploading clips from Star Wars, just Star Wars clips, and he calls himself Empire Fan 001. So
what the hell? That's
yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's I've never heard of him. Yeah, I'm sorry he did all that to you.
But that's basically what it was, and like that really irritates me because he did that because there were some people that actually liked him, and that bothers me because like I know there's people that would hate if I deleted my content. If I quit,
never do that. I mean, I would be very sad. And also, it's your legacy. It's like,
Yeah, I would never do that. That's not
unless it's like because of like copyright reason, whatever. So that, because you never know what will happen.
That's true. Yeah.
But it's like, by the way, if it's like if you're all good, just let that be. Rextro, I don't know why you would be asking me that on the live stream. But I would. Probably not with you, but who knows? I'm kidding.
I don't understand.
No, he's like, do you think that Andy is open to a freeway? I'm like, with the right people.
I don't know. Go down to the
bayou with the alligator. Cat grabs to the left.
When you get down there, who's gonna be down there? God Diggle Speed.
Diggle Speed, like as a
Diggle Speed. That's when he doesn't have his helmet on. But when he has his helmet on, God Diggle Speed. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I at least know what you were talking about before. Because when I came in, I was like, "What am I missing here?" I was worried.
It was interesting because back years ago when I would do live streams, people would ask about him all the time, saying, "So, what happened to him?" And I'd like, okay, so you want to hear the story? We'll go through the whole story again. We just kept talking about it, and we would go onto his channel and go through his content and see what he was doing. It was really
no, Martin. No, we're not gonna make Trevor from. I mean, I just googled him. I don't know who. I don't play this game.
You mean Diggle's dumb helmet? Yeah, it was Diggle's dumb helmet. It was. I'm surprised, Canada, you're still around. I'm surprised you're not packing up yet, going to Georgia graphs. Because they shoot a lot of stuff in Georgia. You can go to Georgia and get some good shots. I thought overall it was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy, in my opinion.
I just watched because I've been behind it for a few weeks, so I watched the latest 2 episodes, cried through the Chadwick one, because but yeah, the good fact, I laughed so hard. I'm like, wait a minute. So basically, if T'Challa had become Star-Lord, like he basically fixed the universe. I stand this universe. Can we move there instead?
It's funny because like they hid that away from the marketing, which was smart, and that was such a good surprise. Saying like, "Oh, Thanos," and he's good, but he's still, he's like, "Guys, it's a good idea." It's like, no, it wasn't ethical either. No, it wasn't. It was genocide. He's like, no, it's ethical. No.
Well, Rex Row 22. If you actually follow me on Twitter, you can see in my bio that I am open and bisexual. So, probably not what you do.
Clearly, you don't read people's bio.
Yeah, people don't follow me. They're just they only care if I like give them like inside information, which I'm like, I'm not gonna do it on Twitter.
Which is funny, inside because like you said, you're like, yeah, man, Armageddon. I'm like, you could have told me. He's like, I legally couldn't tell you. I'm like, you still could have told me. Wait, okay, question. Wait, it got announced Thursday or was it Wednesday?
It was announced on,
I think it was Thursday.
Wednesday. Thursday was the first when we got the Sparrow news. So
yes. When did you find out about this? That's the. How long ago was it?
I mean, what are you asking specifically?
Okay, when did you find out about Armageddon and the people who were announced for it? When did you find out about the press release? Or did Eric tell you when you interviewed him?
I mean, if you watched the interview, which I know you did, I mean, he couldn't tell us anything. I mean, he couldn't tell us anything. I mean, again, here's what I could. Okay, so I got the embargo several hours in advance.
Okay.
However, whether or not I knew things beforehand, I'm not gonna say.
But okay, was it days before, or was it even further back than that?
Which part?
Okay, so there are certain things you knew beforehand, before everything.
I was okay. I didn't know it was called Armageddon until Wednesday. So,
so you found out about the cast days before that press release came to you.
I'm not saying anything.
He's not saying because it's true, people. He knew.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
He personally talked to all of the actors, and they all confirmed with him because he has all their numbers on speed dial.
Rexro, just to say that the reason I'm messing with you is because you shouldn't ask people if they're open to a freeway. It's like it's inappropriate. I show up on these chats to talk to Jordan about geek stuff and so on, not about my, personal life.
Exactly. Let's talk about my father. Kidding. Let's talk about my dad. Okay, Andy. Blink twice if you knew weeks before. Blink once if it was days before. I like flocks of size. Okay. I'm going to blink twice or once. I'm going to assume he knew weeks before. I'm assuming he knew weeks before about. Now I'll say this. I don't think, this is just me guessing, I don't think Andy knew everybody. I think he knew of some people. I don't think he knew everybody, because I feel that there's probably certain information they were trying to keep under wraps, because I think Kat McNamara is probably the biggest surprise besides Brandon Routh that they're returning. So I feel there's certain things he didn't know in advance. Andy blinked twice. He saw Andy blink twice. So Andy knew weeks before.
Did I blink though?
You probably did. Fred.
Focus on my flash ring instead.
He has a flash ring that means he knew weeks before. Fred voiced Jackson, Corvus Clave. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it sounded like Batista, but it wasn't Batista. It sounded like him though.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Yeah, I could tell a little bit about. It's almost him. Who's Jordan?
Who is that? I don't know.
Wow, you're a bad stand today, Rex.
Yes. I have a question for you. No, I'm not asking you to blink. You can just stare at me. I don't care about the blinking. Okay, so people in this chat earlier in the conversation were saying, "Where's this person? Where's this person?" Do you think more people are going to show up they haven't announced yet?
It wouldn't shock me if they did.
It wouldn't either, because Eric Wallace because I only read what the Flash podcast posted. I didn't read anything else. Eric Wallace said that he has some surprises for the fans, which indicates to me.
I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily a cast member. It could be story plot. It could be,
I'm thinking that's part of it, but I think there might be a couple people they're trying to hide under wraps to kind of surprise. Because obviously I don't think this is who. But the fact is, Eric Wallace loves Zoom, and he wants Zoom to come back. I'm not saying Zoom's going to be in Armageddon, but I'm saying he's that kind of person that wants to bring characters back or wants to, really switch it up. So I won't be surprised.
Anything is possible. I don't know, or do I know? I don't know if I can say, or I don't know if I want to say.
Say what?
If I'm in it, no, I'm not.
Oh, you are in it.
No, if Eric ever Canada, that's not okay. Not okay. Let me do a little journalist explaining here. Okay, that was a statement for this
about the crossover.
Yeah. So it's like what? Like I mean, like. Canada, I'm sorry, but how do you think this works? That he just says first words and he doesn't ask for what is this for? Like, come on. That is sorry, that was dumb. I'm sorry.
I think Canadagraph secretly just hates everything. He just wants to he only cares about photos. He doesn't care.
Photographs. No, wait, that doesn't work because
that's why he calls himself Canadagraphs, because he takes photographs in Canada.
Canadagraph's gonna come to my DMs and be like, "F you, dude," whatever.
I think Canadagraphs is secretly in his lab creating clones of himself to create Florida graphs and Georgia graphs, LA graphs, Bayou graphs. It's not Florida graphs, it's Bayou graphs.
The Bayou Graph Cinematic Universe.
If Eric Wallace showed up here, I would be gushing. Okay, man. So tell me what happens in Armageddon. Tell me all the spoilers.
Not gonna tell you.
Exactly. He should though. He should.
It's autographs. I guess it works for photographs.
No.
Wait. Stop. Wait. Can you zoom in on me? Can you just put me in frame for 1 second? I need to address this.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Because I'm Canadagraphs. You've been doing this thing for how long? And you only now realize that it works for photographs too? Boy, bye. I'm done.
He's done. Wyoming grass. He's gonna go to Wyoming. Graveyard graphs. He just goes up to different cemeteries and just takes ominous dark photos. What else are goes up to a grave. He finds the one grave that says "Not now, Mick." Just guys, look what I found. It's not now, Mick.
These shows are always so fun. You guys are
Alabama grass, Arctic grass. Take a picture of penguins. Hell yeah. I
mean, penguins are also let's see. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I am so happy you're watching Spectactular Spider-Man. It is.
Yeah, I reacted to the third episode Thursday or Wednesday, and Lizard, good stuff. Lizard was awesome, so good. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I really am. Only 3 episodes in, and I'm loving it. I did 20 years of autographs before I started getting known for taking photos, which will pay me 1/8 of autographs pay. There you go. Yeah, I got an autograph from Canadagraphs. He sent me one. Very nice. I got a little surprise. He got me Stephen Amell's autograph.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. It's very sweet of him. Because he didn't tell me what it was. He just said, well, I told him what I wanted, but I'm like, I don't know. Because I don't know what he's sending me. And it was really cool. It was really cool. Picture of Green Arrow with Stephen Amell. Sansa. Moving to Greenland. Greenland graphs coming soon. Well, based off the trailer, because the trailer views got over 300 million combined, I don't know if it's going to be a biggest in game, but that opening weekend is going to be crazy because everyone's going to want to see this opening weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm not going to go to a theater.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, yeah, it is still kind of finicky. You got a Zoom autograph? Did he stab you through the chest?
Oh, you want? Wait, hold on. Hey, I'm gonna send you a funny photo that you can throw up on. It's not with Teddy Sears. What? What do you think I'm gonna send you?
Are you saying it on Twitter?
I'm gonna. You can throw up on the screen because I think it just would be fun that way.
Okay. I don't know what you're sending me.
I'm sending me and my freeway. Hi, Rex. Why am I being such a... Wait, can I cuss on this?
Yeah, say what you want.
I'm being such a bitch right now. I don't know why.
Such a bitch. I'm such a bitch.
Wait, why is that so funny?
Oh, no, just so silly. Did you just send the picture yet? I don't see it.
No, wait, hold on. I have to go to my Facebook album because I haven't. It's from like several years ago.
He put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Yes, it was Teddy Sears." Did he stab you through the chest like Barry's dad?
Oh.
Did he turn you to the Black Flash? That was a cool reveal in Legends of Tomorrow when Black Flash showed up. It scared the shit out of Reverse Flash. He was pissing his pants.
We're not gonna talk about Legends because
we have to.
They freaking killed Black Flash as of like.
No, come on, it's best show ever. Best show ever. Best show ever.
Sure.
Come on, man.
Sure.
Best show ever, man.
Sure. Let's see. Okay. DMing you now. This must be so exciting for people being like, oh my god, him looking for his are you on Facebook, by the way? Like as like a normal person, like a normal person.
Yes, I have a Facebook. What the fuck?
I meant like as if I could, can I friend you on Facebook basically?
Yes.
Okay, I've sent it to you.
That was fucking funny. Hold on.
No, don't open our DMs and okay. As long as I can see the. Okay, it's just a photo, so they can see the text.
Yeah.
No, you click on them.
Oh! Wow! I was just make sure I don't click on anything else.
It was like the cosplay really freaked me out.
That was kind of it's really good.
This was in 2016.
It's funny because the Flash suit is like pretty much accurate to the Flash suit from season 1 and 2 and 3. The color of the red.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that pop red. It was a burgundy more. But that is a really good Zoom suit. I like how you're like, don't show the shit. Like, calm down. Eric Wallace is here.
FYI, I think it's illegal to impersonate someone. So
someone's impersonating Eric Wallace. Praise Bebo. We're not normal people. No, we're not.
Reactions are not normal people. That's not what I meant. I was trying to be like, what is the word I'm looking for here? Am I as like not up,
Hey Eric, can I be in Armageddon? Hey Eric, can I be in Armageddon?
Whoever is impersonating him, I will tell him.
Can you message Eric and tell him to stop showing up in my streams and freaking me out like this?
I will tell him to be like, hey, there's some person out there.
I love my season of the Flash. What do you think?
Okay, this is inappropriate. Eric,
how funny if that was actually Eric Wallace. It's not, but it's funny.
I promise you, it's not. And like,
he's too busy. He's too busy trying to find a part for Chainsaw Reacts to play in Armageddon. Trying to figure that out.
What do you?
Sorry, someone had told me something earlier, and I'm like, "What?" I'll tell you off.
Okay.
Stream. But I'm like, well, no, someone put it in the stream and I responded to it. And I'm like, what? Because when you hear that, you go, okay.
Well, Eric, if it is you, then you should DM me right now and prove that it's you.
Imagine if he actually did. And but the DM is from Eric, but he's just messaging you about something else. And you're like, wait a minute.
He's gonna be like, get off that stream.
Did you try to recreate Revenge of the Sith in the finale? Yeah, he did. He did try to do it.
Oh my god!
It's not like Eric Wallace. Currently, Eric Wallace is doing Eric Wallace things. That is true. He is.
I'm just gonna. Jordan is recast as Zoom.
I promise you, it's not confirmation. Andy has asked Eric if he watches Chainsaw's channel. He probably has. He's like, hey, Chainsaw reacts. Eric Wallace.
I've been on this. I've been on use the stream. You have seen me. I'm not even typing.
You called him up. You told him. You put like a clone.
Yes, yes, because I would bother him on a Friday and I'd be like, hey, listen.
Hey man, I know you're currently filming right now for Flash season 8 for Armageddon. But I'm just letting you know I'm doing a stream right now and you should stop by.
Again, I'm just saying impersonating a public figure is probably illegal. So like I would stop if I were you, whoever you are.
I mean, we all know it's not him, but you got a point. We know it's not him though.
So like let's just not let me look through the chat, see if I find something. Let's see. Oh my god, there's been so many.
There's been a lot of comments.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on the Sparrow?
Sparrow.
The villain?
Oh, Sparrow. Okay, I think you said sparrow, like a sparrow bird.
Yeah, no, we were literally were talking about it on the Flash podcast, and like at one point my host went like, "Wait, are you saying the Sparrow or the Sparrow?" And I'm like, "The villain."
It's an interesting choice. The actor they got, I think, is a really good actor, for sure. I recognized him when they announced him, but interesting. And people are actually asked earlier about if they're going to do CG. I think they're not going to do CG. I think it's going to be makeup or something.
Or maybe they will.
Who knows? I have no clue. I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, see, I thought he said the sparrows. Well, exactly, because Ken, I know it's hard to hear with all them hissing from the alligators around you down at the bayou, but I thought I heard the sparrow as well, and there's no alligators around me. I got a sleeping wife and dog in there.
Here's something I can say, and so like I think this was even days or like weeks before this casting announcement came out this week. Tony Curran had followed the Flash podcast on Twitter, and I'm like, Tony Curran is following the Flash podcast. That's interesting because he wasn't because some actors like they will follow like 100K follow people, just so they can get followers back. So I was like, this is interesting, and then he was cast. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. And also, like, he's Vincent Van Gogh from Doctor Who. So,
yeah, I looked him up, and I'm like, I recognize this dude.
Yeah,
I did see the sparrow. You saw the sparrow, Eric? Great. Oh, we know he's an alien, but people are thinking if they're going to do CGI. I don't think they're going to do CGI for him. I don't know what they're going to do. Who knows?
Or maybe that he can like shape shift, that he can look like a human temporarily. But or they could. What they could be doing, maybe they're doing a combination of practical, like maybe like a practical suit combined with CGI. So, I
mean, yeah, we'll see. Who knows?
We'll see. November 16th.
November 16th, guys. The start. Nice seeing you both here, guys. Peace out. Check your Discord.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna call this person out. Okay. And you do know that Superman and Lois, they've also have pep talks about love and family and friendship.
I do too.
So like, can we just stop with this whole like, oh my god, the Flash doesn't even punch me anymore, they just do pep talk. It's like, first of all these shows do pep talks. So if you're not paying attention, then that's your problem. But secondly, it's like because I know everyone is like right now like using like Superman Lois. It's kind of like all the Arrowverse needs to be like Superman Lois. They don't always punch there either. They do also like literally didn't Lois save Jordan?
Yeah.
Through so like I still love the speed
Lightning saber fight.
Yeah, like I think that was cool. But some people just take things too seriously sometimes.
I think honestly, I gotta say
Oh.
the '90s animated series because I grew up on that.
Me too.
But I will
yeah.
say the Spectacular Spider-Man, even though I've only seen 3 episodes, is great.
It's like for me, it's like it's tied a little bit because it's like we got 5. Okay, dude, you're creeping me out.
Oh my god!
You know what? I'll say, Eric, if you don't get off the stream in the next 5 minutes, I will DM Eric and send screenshots of you impersonating him. And I mean, I don't know how what he's gonna react, but I'd be like, I have no problem with being a tattletale.
Desperate bro. Calls himself desperate bro. That's fucking stupid. It's not even Barry. It's not even Mia. It's Chester. It kills desperate bro. That's so funny.
Okay, take a breath.
Diggle's desperate. Makes sense. Yes. It's fucking funny.
Diggle with a D-E.
The user of the channel will go get his name legally changed to Eric Wallace. Can you imagine? That's crazy.
But yeah, but Spider-Man animated series is like 5 seasons was I think every season was great, and like they did so much.
I'm curious how far the Spectacular Spider-Man goes. I know it's only 2 seasons, but
they go. Wait, which episode are you on right now?
I finished episode 3, which was Dr. Connors turning into the lizard.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm early.
You have so much good things to look forward to,
which is exciting because like at first when I had seen images of the show before I started reacting to it, I'm like, looks really kiddie. That first episode, I was surprised. Like at first, the animation was still throwing me off of the look of it, but as it continued, I'm like, this is good. Like this is really good.
And then garbage like Ultimate Spider-Man came on, and then whatever they have right now on Disney XD or whatever, I don't care.
I don't know about that. I know that at one point I was looking at potentially watching a Spider-Man show. I forget what it's called or what it was called. It was a Spider-Man show that was created in the 2000.
Unlimited?
Huh? No, not Unlimited. No. I think Drake Bell voiced him. Whatever.
Oh, Julian, I've seen them to be animated Spider-Man. That was horrible.
The MTV one. No.
Yeah, go look. Go look at it. It's the animated. It's garbage.
It's like a 3D thing, right?
Yeah, but ish. But here's the funny thing. It was supposed to be tied to the Raimi movies.
Really?
Yeah, but like, look at the animation. It's like that's not any of them.
It was Ultimate Spider-Man. That's the one I was thinking of because Ultimate Spider-Man had like a couple of different seasons and it had a ton of characters and multiverse travel and shit.
That was cool. I would say that I did like Ultimate Spider-Man was my guilty pleasure, but it's like it does like he does this thing of like he breaks the fourth wall and like he talks to the camera and so on. It's like it's bad.
It's bad. Oh, I mean, like I saw a couple episodes years ago when it was on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix. It was on a streaming service when I saw a couple episodes of it. I didn't get that far into it, but like I had heard so many things for what stuff was in it, and I'm like, that sounds kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, somebody said don't watch it. Yeah, Adopted Family Guy cutaways. That's really shit. It's unfortunate. Oh well. It is what it is. It's whatever. I mean, I might end up watching it maybe not for the channel, just because I want to see some of the stuff I've heard that was in it, because there was apparently so many characters they had brought in to that show.
Yeah, like Luke Cage, Iron Fist.
Yeah, like there's like a lot of characters and other versions of Spider-Man from the multiverse. Like he had went through the Spider-Verse or whatever and met other versions of characters. That's cool to hear. I want to see that.
Did you ever see Spider-Man Unlimited?
No, I heard about it. Never saw
it. Bad. It was also bad. Like Spider-Man animated static like dipped after Spectaccular. They only that's why I'm like, Spider-Man the animated series and Spectacular are the only two good ones to watch. And I would maybe also say the multiverse, the Spider-Verse arc in season 4 of Ultimate. But otherwise, I'm like, it's garbage.
Gotcha. I would say overall DC is better with animation than Marvel. Yeah.
What if it's the first time I'm actually giving a damn? Where I'm like, okay. At first, I was like, I'm a little thrown off. I'm like, it's a little weird. It's very,
Yeah.
what's going on here? But like after the time I've seen the first 3 episodes, I'm like, okay, you know what? If they can stick to this, or just not do anything thing that animated other than whatever, I'm like, I'm good with it.
Well, it's kind of crazy too, because like I think back on X-Men, the animated series from the 90s, Spider-Man animated series from the 90s. We also have Spectacular Spider-Man. We have, in my opinion, Wolverine and the X-Men. I'm watching that right now. It's pretty solid. But then, like, Marvel has some good stuff.
Which one was that? Wolverine and the X-Men?
Wolverine and the X-Men was a 1-season show. It was Christopher Yost, I think that was his name. He was the writer for Avengers: Earth Mightiest Heroes. It was
maybe my sister.
I think it was 2009, 2010 or something, or when it was made. It was a 1-season show. Steve Bloom was the voice of Wolverine in it.
Oh, this one.
Yes, I'm currently watching right now.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just watched episode 15 today for Sunday's upload, and I wish it wasn't canceled. But when I think about like Marvel's got some good stuff, but then I think, oh wait, DC has all this stuff though. Superman animated series, Batman 90s animated series. You have Justice League Unlimited. You got Static Shock, Batman Beyond, and then you look at to like Young Justice, like that show destroys Teen Titans. Like DC has, and then of course DC has this huge plethora of DC animated films that they've made that have been pretty solid, and they adapt iconic stories. So DC crushes it in terms of animation. They've had
amazing webhead. I completely agree with you. I don't even like Batman Brave and the Bold.
Oh yeah,
but
I should watch that. I've heard that was interesting too. Yeah.
Are you interested in J.J. Abrams' Justice Dark Universe? I am so excited for his for what they're cooking there. So
yeah. And I agree with this point too, because the Captain Carter one was a really rushed version of the first Avenger, Captain America, but T'Challa's What If was a Guardians episode or Guardians 1 story, but they changed it up enough to where it wasn't rushing through the entire story of Guardians 1. So,
I really enjoyed the Captain Carter one because I love Agent Carter. I love Haley Atwell with all my heart, and I think she deserved better. And I think it was a fun episode. But you could tell it was like a very, very. It was like their first experiment. I don't get it. Am I implying that I'm not okay?
I just want to know how you're doing.
No, fuck that. I don't care when people ask me. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm all right. I'm just right now dealing with some mental health stuff. So I actually I've been not working as much. So
gotcha. Andy's channel is his name. That's his channel.
Wait, hold on. Do I point? Let's see. What do I?
Other way. There you go. Wait, other way. Yeah. Move your hand over and keep pointing that direction. There you go.
So come subscribe to me.
Yes. I know it's supposed to be 5 seasons. They only got 2. It's only unfortunate it got canceled. That's why I kept seeing people say they wanted to bring it back. Now I understand. I understand why now.
Me not being able to point correctly. Wait, I should just do this. There we go. two grown men not be able to figure out like where to like.
I still prefer Justice League because I grew up on that, but Earth's Mightiest Heroes for Avengers that was a really fun watch. But I prefer Justice League.
Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much.
I think maybe you just became on my 11th my 11,100
11,000 subs.
No, I'm not gonna be that big.
Never know.
Let's see. I am now. Yep, you just became 1,100 subscribers now. So thank you, Aiden. Let's see. Keep on keeping on, Andy. Always so fun. Well, thank you, Mr. Fern.
Can you keep on keeping on? Can you keep on keeping on?
Wait. Did I say something funny?
I don't know. Okay, guys. Well, I think
you feel special.
Yes.
Like I wish I could get what's it called? Like what is it called when they hit like 100K subscribers or whatever? So they get like these play buttons or something, or do they still do that?
I think so.
Interesting. But sorry, sure. You were wrapping up.
I think we're gonna wind it down in a couple minutes, guys. It is almost getting midnight here, and me and the ghosts, we have some plans tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Tomorrow is
Saturday.
Yeah, sorry, I was laughing at something.
We have to go to the bank.
In the bayou.
Yeah, we gotta go to the bank. Something big's happening. We gotta do something significant that we didn't think we'd have to do, but we have to do it. So it is what it is.
So go subscribe to Jordan. Hit him up on Twitter and hit the notification bell so you can find out when he goes live with new videos. Oh no, it's not happening. It's just go watch the video, you'll understand.
Yeah, you'll understand.
And so go subscribe, hit that like button if you like this video, leave a comment below if you have thoughts on what he has talked about. if you want to tell me how much I need to shut up, and go follow on social media.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm not gonna highlight it, but you can see it.
Sebastian Stan as Luke in us. Why would he be on Ahsoka?
Well, I mean,
because Ahsoka takes place like before the movie.
Yeah, but people think that he's gonna play young Luke. Thank you. My LinkedIn and MySpace and Tumblr.
Wait, no. React MySpace.
Can you imagine if someone actually created a fake account on there?
Actually, there is one.
No, there's not.
No, there literally is.
No, there's not.
They have your picture and everything.
No bullshit. Chainsaw Reacts on MySpace.
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
I'm kidding. Stop.
Exactly. There isn't. I was typing it in right now. Yeah. Full malarkey. That's weird. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it. It's been a long evening. Thank you, Andy, for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe and support Andy. Make sure you check out his stuff on Screen Rant and check out his channel. Of course, his channel is named that over there. That. Go subscribe to Andy. He has content over there. And make sure you mostly follow him on Twitter to keep up with his articles and stuff he posts. He was the one that the Bayou Reacts. Yeah, that's our shared spin-off channel. That's Canada. That's the Bayou. But he was he I don't know when everyone else posts theirs, but he was the first person to post about the Armageddon announcement. So correction, me and some other outlets who had they posted at the same time. So I saw yours because I was following you. So make sure you follow Andy for breaking stuff because he finds out stuff before I do. Even though I hear rumors of stuff, I did not hear about any of this until it was posted by Andy. So Anyways,
It's gonna cover my mouth as well.
cover everything. So, hope you guys are doing well. We will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.